What's up, guys, and welcome to the show. So, I figured I'd do the whole what's on my phone thing. I'll take you guys through my apps and everything I got on my phone. So, let's just get right to this, shall we? So, at the top left corner, we'll start with the video shop. So, what video shop is basically it's a video editor you could have on your phone or your computer. Basically, the only time I ever use it is if I ever need to integrate a photo or two into my videos. I'll use Photoshop, but other than that, I actually don't use Photoshop very often. Now, moving on to the one beside that, you have YouTube, and of course, that needs no explanation because if you're watching this video, clearly you're using YouTube. So moving on to the one beside that is Fight TV. Now, if you guys seen the video I did a little while ago on the Fight TV app, you know what it is. Basically, what it is it's an app where I used to watch a lot of Lucha Libre pay-per-views, that whole thing. You could use it to watch Lucha Libre, wrestling, MMA stuff, boxing, various different types of combat sports. You get a lot of news on here as well, up to date, latest news on here. Of course, what's on demand, what's coming up, and of course, what's playing live currently right now. You can, of course, click on that and watch it whenever you want. You have your discovery, what's coming up, dates, time, that whole thing. It's a really great app to use if you want to watch any different types of combat stuff. Right beside that one, of course, moving on to the photo editor, your basic photo editor, nothing too special. I use this photo editor mostly to just use my thumbnails for my videos that I shoot. I use this editor right here. Other than that, I don't really use it. Right beside that app, you have InShot. Now, that is my main video editor. I use that to edit all my videos unless I need to use photos in my videos because you can't use photos with that video editor. It's a really good video editor. Other than that, tons of copyright free songs on there. So if you're paranoid about getting copyright using songs in your video, InShot, all their songs that they use, copyright free. Definitely go check them out for sure. Now, the one on the level down on the left is the YT Studio. That's, of course, the YouTube Studio app. If you're a YouTuber, you should use that because it basically has all the information that you might not know about your channel. But moving on, next to that one, you have Rockabilly Radio. Now, I love this app and I recommend it to anybody who loves rockabilly music. You see, you have your home button, your category button. Of course, you could change it up to different rockabilly radio stations. It's got all your rockabilly radio stations there, right there for you. You got your home, featured, favorite, rate app, that whole thing. You also could change your language on there if you don't speak English, or if you want to listen to it in a different language, you could go right ahead. Scrolling down, you got your featured right there. What's featured, what's trending, what's the latest with rockabilly and rockabilly radio. Course, as you see right at the very bottom, that's the current radio station that I have queued up right there, which is Bazooka Radio. That's the one that I mostly mainly listen to. You, of course, have your search button at the top as well. That's Rockabilly Radio. Definitely got to check it out if you're a Rockabilly fan. Swiping to the right, you have your gallery, which is just all your pictures. Right beside that, you got your Twitter, Twitch. You got Guitar Tab. Now, for those of you who don't know what Guitar Tab is, if you want to play guitar, play a song on guitar, this is where you get your notes for your music. So if you want to play a Coldplay song, you just click on what you want to play. As you can see, it's got your E5, G6, B7. Scroll down, it's got your music, so you could play along with guitar. It's a great learning tool if you guys want to know your songs. Of course, it has different uh, types of like beginner, intermediate, advanced. Really great app to use if you want to play different things on the guitar. Great tool. Of course, you got your email, your Facebook, your Kijiji, uh, Canon Connect. What Canon Connect is I have a Canon SX710HS, and this app helps me connect my phone to my camera. And beside that, you have your Zedge. Now, I use the Zedge, of course, to get my ringtones and notification things, stuff like that. Pretty decent app to use. Moving on to that one, we have the DU recorder. This is actually what I'm recording this video on, is the DU recorder. It's a screen recorder, records audio as well. Moving down below that, we have Guitar Tuna, which is a guitar tuning app. As you can see right there in front of you, it's in standard auto tuning. You have your DAEGBE, really great app to use. I use it all the time for tuning my guitars, and it always keeps them perfectly tuned. You of course have your musician, different video games in related to tuning the guitar you could play there as well. Great app to check out. And of course, right beside that, you have Launcher Libre, a video game. Of course, it's a video game that you do not use data or Wi-Fi with. Great game, something to just pass the time with. I really like that. And of course, down below that, you of course have your phone button, your messaging button, Google Play Store, your camera, and of course your internet browser. My wallpaper for it is, of course, Rockabilly Will Never Die, couple dice right there. But that's everything that is on my phone. So nothing too really exciting. Apps I use the most, of course, depends on what I'm doing. Rockabilly Radio, if I want to listen to any good rockabilly songs. YouTube, Fight, if there's ever Fight TV, if there's ever, like I said, a Lucha Libre pay-per-view that I want to check out, because of course they're free for me on there. InShot for editing videos. The Lucha Libre if I'm ever just uh, waiting around twiddling my thumbs type thing. But yeah, really all of them there. But anyway, that's what's on my phone video. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, ever much. And I'll check you in the next video.